not doing any exercise, not eating, depressed. I knew that I wanted the weight off, but I just couldn't bring myself to do anything about it. I had no motivation or anything to do anything. I was just at a loss, really. I didn't really like myself, to be honest. I just felt totally overweight, uncomfortable in anything I was wearing, didn't have any confidence whatsoever. It even put me off going out with friends and stuff because I didn't feel comfortable in clothes I was wearing and things, and I just felt fat. I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go out. I just had no confidence. I just wanted to stay in, really, and try and get it off, but obviously I didn't know where to start. I was just really overweight and down, and everything was just getting on top of me. I was just upset all the time, thinking, how am I going to get it off? It was causing arguments at home with the husband because I was just in a mood all the time, because I just felt down all the time. It wasn't really affecting the relationship that bad. It was just, there was a lot of arguing and stuff going on because of me being moody and stuff, but he sort of understood and knew why I was being like that. So, you know, he's been a rock, really. He's stuck by while I've given him a load of earache, and you just don't feel comfortable with him personally as well. You know, like, you're a bit ashamed to show yourself and stuff because you know that you're big and you don't want him to see you. I've done Slimming World. That's really about it. I've done Slimming World quite a few times, and I have lost weight with it. I lost 1.5 stone, but then I just got bored with it and then ended up putting all the weight back on. I used to go to the gym like 2 to 3 times a week, sometimes double classing, and then I lost my gym buddies and then didn't want to go on my own, and I didn't know what to do at home or how to start, and it just all piled back on me because I just come to a loss where I didn't know what to do and ended up eating badly again, and then before I knew it, it was all back on. I was gutted that I'd let it get back to that stage and I'd put that weight back on. I mean, I'm not one for weighing myself every week or anything like that. I don't weigh myself normally. So you don't realise that you've actually put that weight on until your clothes start getting a bit tight and don't fit you anymore. And then when I started the programme and I had to weigh myself, I was like, oh God, have I really put all that back on? And more than what I had before. So yeah, I was in a bad place then. See, when I first got married, I was in like a size 10, and then I just think it was content, and then just picking up bad habits in eating and stuff, and we was going out every weekend and drinking, and just wasn't exercising or anything with it. So obviously it's just going to build up, and that's where it all came from. It was just laziness as well, really. That it wouldn't work. That was the main concern. Because I thought, I've done Slimming World before, so why is this going to be any different? You know, what's it going to entail? It was the money as well. Could I afford it? And then for it to not happen and not work, I was worried about that. But yeah, that was the main fear of it just not working. It didn't bother me at all because I was doing exercising off YouTube. Just before I started the programme, I'd started doing that, and then I got in touch with him about some emails that he sent with daily workouts on. So I was doing them for a week, and then I spoke to him about the programme. So it wasn't really a concern about not having the gym or anything, because I was doing the exercise at home and I was enjoying it. But it was just knowing like how long to exercise for and what to do and stuff. So Mike helped with that. I probably would have been double my size because I probably would have just been sat on the sofa watching Netflix with the pandemic being on and not working. Couldn't go out anywhere. I don't have a garden, so I'd have been sat in just probably eating everything in sight and watching Netflix all day. I think it's come at the best time. We've just been made redundant from work as well, and then not being able to go out, it's just helped with my mental state as well, because I've had something to keep me occupied. So doing this has just kept me occupied all the time. And then when we was allowed to go out walking, the walking helped loads just to get some fresh air and get out there. So it's really helped with my mental health as well. Oh, it's been amazing. When I first started, I thought this isn't going to work. It was like giving me goals and stuff every week to follow. And I'm thinking, oh, am I going to be able to do it? Because I'm a proper self-doubter. I really doubt myself all the time. So I was, oh, I'm not going to be able to keep up with this exercise. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to do that. And gradually, as the weeks have gone on, it's just got better and better. And it's just a fantastic program. My mind is just totally different now. I just think totally different. So it's not just working on your weight and your body. It works on your mind as well. I'm like a totally different person now. It's something that I've wanted for a long time that I never thought I'd achieve. I struggle with mental health and stuff anyway, but this has sort of like sorted me out. I think differently about things now. I think about food differently. I don't just think of a meal and eat it and then have a look to see what the calories are. I'll do it first to make sure that I'm not going over, so I'm not destroying all the hard work I've put in. Yeah, it's just a fantastic program. It's amazing. Because Mike's program, it doesn't feel like a diet. You're not forced to eat certain foods or limit yourself, count things all the time. Even though you count calories, you can eat what you want as long as you don't go over your calorie count. My mind's totally different. I'm more determined this time, where before with Slimming World and stuff, I got bored. I felt like I was limiting myself all the time and I couldn't enjoy myself, and I'd see something and say, oh, I can't have that because I'm on Slimming World, and I don't feel like I'm restricted on anything. I feel like I can still enjoy everything. I'm enjoying the exercise, I'm enjoying the way it's changing my mind, I'm loving how it's changing me as a person, and Mike's just brilliant. I loved all of it really, but the thing I used to dread was the homework, because it used to send me totally out of my comfort zone, asking me questions and making me think about things that I've never thought about before. But yeah, I've enjoyed all of it really. I've really got into it, I've really enjoyed doing it. They're just fantastic. Every document I've done has just been fantastic. And I think that's what's changed my mind so much. Totally changed my mindset, and I think it's the documents that's done it. Even though I dreaded them because it took me out of my comfort zone, once I'd done them, I did enjoy doing them. I was glad I'd done them. Our weekly calls, it was nice to see a friendly face, and he was just like so supportive with everything. I've never put any weight on while I've been doing the programme, but I did stay the same one week and I was really deflated, but he made it sound like, you know, it's okay, you just carry on, you're doing all right, it could be a number of things, and it just made you feel good. You'd get on the call depressed and you'd come off happy. Absolutely brilliant. Even if I didn't lose any more till the end of the programme now, I'm happy with what I've lost, because I never thought that was achievable at all. I never thought for 1 minute I'd lose a stone, never mind over a stone, in that amount of time. I just never thought it'd happen. It took me 1.5 years to lose 1.5 stone on Slimming World, and I've done that near enough in 10 weeks. Very confident. I'm driven now. It's in me. I've come this far and I'm not going to turn back after all the hard work I've put in, and I've seen how much it's worked, and I'm enjoying doing what I'm doing. So it's not as if it's a chore to do it. But yeah, I'm proper driven now. I want it badly. Oh, it's just changed so much of my lifestyle. I'm a lot happier in myself, a lot more confident. I'm more determined. I look at everything different now. I love going out walking, and when I'm talking to people about it, I'm just dead happy and pleased with how far I've come. I just feel really good in my own skin. All of it and what it's given me. I just think it's a fantastic programme and I can't recommend it enough. I've told loads of people about it and it's just absolutely brilliant. From start to finish, and Mike's so nice, he's so supportive, and he's never off with you. He set goals every week, and luckily I've smashed them every week. I've forced myself to do it every week, but I kept thinking, what if I don't do it, he's going to shout at me, but he wouldn't. He's a big softy. I'd say do it 100%. If losing the weight and changing your mindset is what you want, and you want it for the rest of your life, you want to change your lifestyle, I'd say 100% do it. Don't worry about the cost, just go ahead and do it, because it's changed my life. It's changed my mindset, the way I feel, the way I think, everything. And I'm so happy now. I was depressed before, but I'm so happy now. So I'd say if you really want the weight off and you want to change your lifestyle, 100% do it, because it gives you all the tools to carry on to do it after the program's finished. So you're with him for 12 weeks and then you've got a lifetime of doing it yourself. Happiness, motivation, determination, healthier, a totally different mindset. Funny, supportive, friendly, helpful and superb. Everything, just totally changing my life. I feel really good about myself. I'm proud of myself for how far I've come. But if it hadn't been for Mike, I would have never got here. So it's just totally changed my life for the better. Mega proud. I'm so proud. I never thought I'd be able to do it for 1 minute. I'm a proper self-doubter, and I doubt myself all the time. And even when I started the programme and Mike used to give me my goals in the week, I'd be like, oh, I can't do it, I can't do it. And I did it every week. I smashed it every week. So I'm just so proud of myself.